All right, welcome back. My name is Rodney. Today we're going to talk about burnout.
And I'm Keith, and this is the More in Common Daily Chronicle, where we decided, hey, let's chronicle our journey to get where we're going, to look back upon, to have an archive, and share with our girls when they become of working age.
Which is in like 6 months.
Yeah, right? You'd think so. And we decided let's build some community around it, learn from others, and put them out to the world. So here we are, talking about burnout today. When I think about it, Rodney, when I think about burnout, like, how do you manage it? And here's why I ask. I often find in my career and my time that there are the platitudes that say, hey, if you burn out, get rest, take care of yourself and do that. But then daily, culturally, it's not often acceptable to say I'm burnt out. It's like power through, get it done. Work needs to be done. So burnout becomes a real thing that we don't address effectively.
Yeah, I mean, historically, not well. That's how I manage it. It's usually managed when I burn out, and either somebody's telling me like, "Yo, you're missing things," or you like, "Are you okay? You seem like you hate the world," or I'm just like can't get out of bed, like because I think it would present as depression. So historically, not well. The adjustment in the past, since July, so almost a year, has been to, as often as possible, make sure I'm doing the things that, like, I've identified what I need to do to stay as charged as possible. So I know what events or what people are going to be too demanding and I know what I need to do to recover from that. And it's when I don't do those and I let myself get pulled too far this way or too far that way that I get into burnout. So let's see. So that happened. So that's July. I'm trying to think. I got to think about if I've run into burnout since I've started proactively trying to manage it. But how do you think about it while I think about
Interesting. That? Yeah. I'd be curious to understand like what that proactive management looks like. See, I struggle with burnout because there's quite honestly, like, whether it's cultural or the way I was raised or whatever the case may be, like the idea of taking vacation, it's like once a year for a week, right? The family vacation, or it's the time that you can actually unplug and go away. I have a ton of vacation time built up. I never use it, right? And it's one day after another. It's grind after grind. And I haven't quite figured out, because I'll be honest, I still struggle with it. To same point, until it happens, like it just hits critical mass, I don't address it. I try to do my day-to-day proactive meditations, sleep well, eat well, balance my day effectively. But where I lose often is, should I take a week every 3 months? Because if I have 3 weeks a year, that would be a realistic expectation, right? But for whatever reason, whether it's culturally at the company or how we work, or if it's just how I was raised, like I said, that idea gives me anxiety. Like, I'm going to step away from work every 3 months? Right? That doesn't make sense, when in reality, that's the way we should be allowing people to manage, to make sure that they don't get burnt out. So we all accept, hey, yeah, you got your week coming up, and it's more
or
proactive and more
whatever the
understood.
clip is. Yeah, because so you were curious about the process, and maybe I'll do a post with like a lot of detail, but I think of it as more than just time off. Like, what I've realized is that I have moments of burnout in almost every day. Like, there are moments of overwhelm, or there are indicators of a burnout coming 6 months down the road or 3 months down the road. So for me, it's like listening to those, whether I'm meditating, whether I'm working out, whether, just listening to them, because sometimes I need to change how I'm eating. Sometimes I need to change my sleep. Well, I always need more sleep. That's just life right now. So right now, the other variables that are adjustable, those are the ones I'm trying to tweak. And it is, I guess, honoring how I feel in the day, so that it doesn't become this bag of burnout that I haven't actually dealt with, and then it becomes an issue. It becomes a big thing. I mean, that's the summary version.
Got it. Well, cool. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I burned myself out a lot.
I did burn out once, a couple months. What was that? It was like a month and a half ago. It's a little different. I mean, we got COVID, and my kids don't sleep, so it was a little bit different. But still, I burned out. So, and then I took time off. Unwillingly, but I took time off.
Yeah. Anyway, how do you manage burnout? Audience, experts out there who try to manage their burnout. I'd love to know. Anyhow, we're out.